Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Catfish Hunter. What's the scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Cleveland, Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Headed down the line. Henderson on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. And here's the veteran outfielder, Minnie Minoso. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Center field. Makes the grab, 2 away now. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now at the plate, Larry Doby. 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Over to Giambi. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in the East Bay. And today on the hill, Satchel Paige. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out to center. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little
Batting
bit.
third.
Trying to put the ball in the air.
Baseman.
So digging in, Jason Giambi. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum with no score. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Number 25, Jim Thome.
A wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Ruiz pulls it in on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Yandy Diaz. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians fail to score. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to center, under it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Zach.
So up next, Zach Geloff. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hammer down the line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Mark Canham. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That's out to center field. Diaz on a dead sprint. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. One left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Oakland. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Stepping up for the Guardians. Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Lifted in the air. Right field. Ruiz settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Jones stands at first with one out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Number 24.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way and up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the lineup flips over. Grady Sizemore digs in for the Guardians.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Minnie Minoso.
So first and second with 2 outs. Minnie Minoso digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The Guardians with a chance to score first here on opening day. Wouldn't chase that time. Larry Doby on deck for the Guardians. Two on, 2 outs. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next is the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Laser base hit. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. They've cleared the bases. It's 3-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome, and the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ruiz makes the catch, and that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Lindor on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the right fielder, Esteury.
Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Sizemore heading to the alley. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the East Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Ramirez is set down. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, the shortstop.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
So digging in, Nolan Jones. The pitch.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Just misses. And the count is filled up. Grady Sizemore next to bat for Cleveland. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And midway in the 4th, Guardians 3 and the A's nothing. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom four. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jason Giambi. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And one fouled off, 2-2. The Athletics trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Max Muncy. At the dish. The wide to kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Minoso on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Still only one out here in the inning. Satchel kicks and delivers. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it one-hops the wall.
Now batting.
And at first with one gone. So here's Murphy now. 1-1 now. And another ball. Satchel with the 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Mark Canha up next for the A's. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now. We're still only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Matt Chapman. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-1. And this is inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Vida Blue.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Grady Sizemore will hit next.
The center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Muncy sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Minnie Minoso.
And up next for Cleveland, Minnie Minoso. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now, 2 away.
Just got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Designated hitter, Larry Roby.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. Left-handed hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to the left, Chapman zips it to first. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. All muscle to center field. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for Oakland, Jason Giambi.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Bounce to the right. Diaz throws to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Zach Geloff now at the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. The pitch. Up the middle. Chapman. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The next offering misses, and that's ball two. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hot shot to third. Over to Giambi. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. Here's a 2-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on, as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make short work of them there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the A's 5 and the Guardians 3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bob Feller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the center fielder,
Mark Canha. Up next for the A's.
Canha.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Karinchak getting loose as well. And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And here is Matt Chapman. Man at second. On the ground. Lindor on to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
The right fielder, number 1.
First and third, 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Ball to strike.
No, that's down.
Feller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. 2-1 now. And another ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Headed down the line, and that drops foul. Oakland looking to add another here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-3. So 2 down. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Tristan McKenzie gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here is Matt Olson. 2 down, nobody on. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes Max Muncy. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Just missed. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-2 stays alive. Line to left. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. At the belt and fires. Fouled off to the right.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Minnie Minoso digs in for the Guardians. Lindor at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Right side. Geloff slings to first. That ends the frame. Guardians strand a couple. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Tomey makes the catch, and there's one away.
Center fielder, Mark Canha.
And now the center fielder, Mark Canha. The A's up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. This to center field. Sizemore settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Matt
Chapman up to the plate now. And a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Jones going back on this one. Pulls it into the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 10 and the Guardians 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Larry Doby. Raleigh Fingers will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 25.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doby around second, headed for third. Here's the throw to the plate. Around third, he'll score. It's 10-4.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there. And now 3-2. Into center. Canha under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Yandy Diaz. And now 1-2. Two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Third out. So they get one run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 10 and the Guardians 4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, right field. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
The right fielder, number 1.
Yuri Ruiz digs in now. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ruiz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the 9th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Nope.
Inside, just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And the slider just misses. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Chapman over to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder,
Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Good eye in that spot. Man on second, 2 down. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes a pitch.
Hey!
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it.
Good job to fight that one off. One, two now. Got him. And that'll do it.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
Final score in this one, 11-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.